As we know, a linear equation is an equation which is the highest power of the variable is always 1. It is also known as one-degree equation. This linear equation also can be used in our daily life, such as calculating for the average price of the grocery, the use of money in a month, or etc. For our case study, we will do about Puan Kira, who went to a store that had a clearance promotion with her 3 children. Her eldest son, Alex, buys 2 types of clothes, 4 jeans and 4 shoes. Her daughter Bella buys 2 types of clothes, 2 jeans and 2 shoes, while her little brother Cristiano buys 5 clothes, 7 jeans and 6 pair of shoes. Alex used $280 while Bella used $160 and Cristiano used $485. Puan Kira's husband asked the average price of each item, but Puan Kira didn't know because she had thrown away the receipt. What is the average price of clothes and jeans and shoes? So for the next, I will give to the next presenter.
Okay, for the next slide is purpose of the case study. But before we get into that, you should know what linear equation could do for us in our daily life. A linear equation can be used to describe many relationships and processes in the physical world, and it is also play a big role in science. Frequently, linear equations are used to calculate rates, such as how quickly a projectile is moving or a chemical reaction is proceeding. They can also be used to convert from one unit of measurement to another, such as meters to miles or degrees Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. So in our case, what could actually linear equation do in order to help Mrs. Kira to solve the problems? First, linear equation could help her to make prediction. And second, linear equation also could help her to calculate average. This could help Mrs. Kira to answer and solve the problems that she had.
First step is write system linear equation into matrix form, which is AX equal to B. So that's the first step. The second step is convert the matrix into augmented form, which is A/B. This is the form of augmented form. So the third step is we need to reduce to row echelon matrix, which is the diagonal is 1 1 1 and bottom of the diagonal 1 1 is a 0. So how to reduce it? We can have a 3 step, which is interchange 2 row. The second is multiply a row with a constant. The third is add a multiply of one row to another row. So that's how we need to reduce to row echelon matrix. So we can see how step by step we can reduce to row echelon. And after we get the row echelon form, so this is one of method how to solve system linear equation. So this step is a method of Gaussian elimination. So you can further to the reduce, but there is another method which is Gauss-Jordan elimination. So my group member choose a Gaussian elimination to solve this problem. After we get the row echelon matrix, we can move to the step 4, which is the last step, which is back substitution. After we get the value, we need to form it to substitution it one by one. So we get the z equal to 35. So to substitute the value of z into the second equation, which is y plus z equal to 16, and we get y equal to 25. So we substitute the value of y and z into the first equation, which is x plus 2y plus 2z equal to 140. So we get the value of x is 20. So the conclusion is, therefore, average price for clothes is $20, average price for jeans is $25, and average price for shoes is $35. So that the sum of all how we need to do methodology to solve this linear equation problem.
Okay, now I will tell about the result discussion of this question and the conclusion. So the method that we use in this question is a Gaussian elimination method. Firstly, we talk about the SLE, which means system linear equation. First, we write the equation into matrix form AX to B. Then we convert to the argument matrix A to B. By using the elementary row operation, we reduce argument into the echelon matrix. Then we solve back by using solution. So in this question, we got a 3-type elementary row, which means the former form is Ri to Rj, Cri to Ri, then Ri plus Crj to Ri. So these 3-type elementary row, which mean first interchange to row, then multiply the row with a constant variable, then add a multiply of one row to the another row. So the conclusion we got in this question is will be consistent and inconsistent. We can get a consistent variable, then we can get also inconsistent variable. So this answer we can divide into 2 categories, which mean consistent and inconsistent. The answer we can be divide into 2 categories, which mean consistent and inconsistent. So if this answer we get consistent, will be unique solution. So if we get a unique solution, it will be not to zero and not to real number. So second, infinite many solution. So when we get infinite many solution, we can get equal to 0 and equal to 0. So the second is inconsistent. When we get inconsistent, we can get equal to 0 and not equal to 0.